Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So let's continue task 2 in this paper, which is the document. We're going to create a document for this college, and this is the file we need to open here. So let's open the file. The file is info. Here we are. And it says that already set to A4, orientation is portrait, 2 centimeter margins, do not make any changes. All right. For paragraph style has been already being created and applied, do not make any changes. If you look here, you'll find that we have the paragraph here already, 4 of them. So we move on, save the document in your work area with a different name. And of course, whenever you are saving it, you need to change the format into Word. So let's do this part. You go File, Save As, save in your folder, change the name and change the format to Word. And here we go. So what else? Place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been already saved. To do so, we need to take a screenshot from the folder after we find the file. So this is the file here. Make sure that the name is visible and the type is visible like this, and we'll place it under evidence 1 here. Make sure it's visible in the screenshot. Place right line in the header of this file, information updated by, followed by space, your name, center number and candidate number. So we need to insert a header, 3 columns, and since we need the right align one, I'll just remove these and I will place the information they need, and make sure that there is no wrapping. So I'll click on backspace into, and then I'll use a space until I find that it breaks. Backspace, now it's right aligned. Okay. Place right align in the footer, automated page number. So in the footer we need page number, same idea. Insert footer, right align, that means I'll remove these, and current position, so it will stick with the right aligned one, and I will select the first one I get. Make sure that header and footer aligned. Yes, we have done. No text, we have deleted all the placeholders displayed on all pages. It's done. Number 3, select this subheading and the following text until additional privileges, and we need to make it into 2 columns with equal widths and 1 centimeter between them. So education up to privileges, so I'll go down. Now look for additional privileges, which is here. I'll go layout, columns, more columns, 2, and equal widths, and the spacing should be only 1. Now we're good. Next, we have this subhead paragraph has been already created and applied, modified, so it's only the following formatting is applied. So make sure that only these formats are applied. It should be serif 16, center, bold and italic. To open it, we already have it here. If you'd like to open it from the beginning, you go here and you click on this small box and we go to the subhead, modify. It should be serif and 16. Serif is Times New Roman, and it should be 16. It should be center, bold and italic. Center, bold and not underlined should be italic. Single line spacing 0 and 3. For the line spacing, you go paragraph, it's a single 0, and after should be set to only 3. Do you need evidence? Yes. Take a screenshot to show evidence that you have modified this and place it in your evidence document. So I'll take a screenshot of this box here. Click OK. Now place it under evidence 4. And for safety, I'm going also to take a screenshot of the paragraph to make it visible for them, even though it's already written here, but why not make sure that it appears. So just place it under it like this, not too big, not too small. They look nice. We have a bullet list. We need to sort it here from book to travel. Should be alphabetical order. So let's find the bullet. Here is the bullet. Make sure that's alphabetical order from here. Sorting and make sure that ascending means alphabetical, starting from A, ending at T. Format the list so that the bullets are indented 1.5 from the left, that's indentation. So select the list again, right click, go paragraph, and indentation from the left or before the text should be 1.5 like this. Import the image email, place in the paragraph beginning as the college has limited font. Where is this paragraph? So I just search it here, limited font. Okay, so this is the paragraph. So I'll just copy now the image email, Control C in this area, and let's look for the placement. It should be wrapped around the text, so we can wrap the image. Double click on the image, you get this sign. Make sure that it's square. Now it's wrapped. And appear in the paragraph starting with this, okay, align to the right of the column and the bottom of the text. So we need to move it to the bottom right of this paragraph, like here. Make sure that you don't go into margins and you don't go too inside the margins. Just make sure like this. This is good. And when click, it opens an email, okay? So this is a hyperlink now. Whenever I click, it should send this email with these subjects. That means you need to add a hyperlink or a link to the image. So right click and select link and email. This is the email. And we have a subject as well. And this is my subject. Okay. Do we need evidence before I close? Place evidence document screenshot showing the link. Yes. So since we are here, I'm going just to take a screenshot of this to show them that I've done it, and click OK. And this is evidence number 8, step 8 evidence. So I'll go step 8 evidence over here. So I'll just send it to the second paper. It's better. Make sure it looks cleaner here. And make sure that it's not too big and not too small. Locate the table, delete the entire column with the heading price per week. Where is the table? Price per week. The whole column should be deleted. And whenever you do this, just click here on this sign, right click, auto fit, always auto fit with the window like this. And format the first row. It becomes a single cell with all the content center aligned. That means first row should be merged. So just select it, right click and select merge. Make sure that it's center aligned. And it has a gray light background fill, 20 to 40%. So I'll click again in it. From here I will select 15, 25 is good. Acceptable between 20 and 40. All text in the row displays in one line, and the table borders fit within the column widths. In one line, that means there shouldn't be any kind of wrapping. So this is wrapping now. This is 2 lines. So just go to the border, hold it, and drag to the right like this. Now everything is in one line. And the borders appear whenever printing. So it's good. Spell check and proofread your document. So to spell check, you need to go review, spelling and grammar. Let's double check we have any kind of problems here. No, this is just ignore this. Do we have any spelling mistake? No. So we're good to go. Next, make sure that the tables are not split over columns or pages. Let's double check the table only in one column. So as you can see here, it's not split. Good. There are no widows or orphans. That means all paragraph. Okay, so this one is a widow. This one is a widow. So we need to get rid of this one. And to get rid of this one, I'll just make sure that I check whether I have any kind of an extra space in here. No extra spacing. So whenever I have this one here, which is a widow, I will just send it all down. I have no other way but to send it all, since I cannot actually change anything here. It's done for me. So now the whole paragraph is here, so there is no widow. There are no blank pages. Yes, no blank pages are there. And the original styles are maintained except the subhead change. Yes, spacing is consistent, so spacing is consistent, one line here. As you can see, it looks nice, and there is no any kind of an extra space here. Save the document using the same format you have done. That means you just save from here. We're not changing the file name. And print it, and let's print it, simulate the printer, of course. So I'll go print, and I'll just go on local printer or print as a PDF file. I'll go in my file now, and I will just say that this is print one over the word, and that's it. So I have it now as a local file, and this is TOS 2. Thank you, and see you in TOS 3.